Hi, welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, I'm Nat. Thanks for joining me today. I do kind of like booktube videos, but I've been trying to just do related or etc. kind of videos. So yeah, stick around if you're interested in that. Today's video, I have a bit of a new setup. This is my clothes rack. Say hello. And this is the wall behind me that I just painted, so you can kind of tell there's some paint marks on my hand. But that aside, I'm kind of happy to be doing this video. Thanks Sue for tagging me in it. I realized I haven't really been doing as many like booktube kind of videos lately, as I mentioned in my previous video, which is about the reading pace. I realized that like I don't have the consistency of reading in the sense that I can produce those monthly wrap-ups and TBRs, because like my TBR is always shifting, and my wrap-up is always like strange, because some books I take like months to read, some books I take 3 days, and so I don't really think that having a monthly wrap-up is really like how I process my reading. And I might do a separate video on thematic reading, or like thematic connections between the books I read, which is I think a much more meaningful way to make connections across books and while reviewing them. But while that is like a separate topic altogether, today we're doing the small booktuber tag, and I'm kind of excited to do it, so let's go. So the first question is to introduce myself. So hi again. I'm Nat. I don't know what else to say. Wait, I'm so bad at this. I'm also an INFP, so Sue mentioned this in her video, and so many people also say that they're an INFP, and yes, hi INFP gang, I am also one of you, which is kind of crazy because I realize I do have a lot of INFP friends as well, which is kind of strange. Maybe not so. Maybe it's kind of strange, granted that it's supposed to be one of the rarest types, I think. But I'm a major introvert. I spend a lot of time alone. But of course, I do enjoy a good time with my friends. Though I'm definitely not one that's up for socializing, if you know what I mean. And a side note, I might be speaking a bit softly because my dad's having his online meeting right next to me. If this is some accidental ASMR for you guys, great. I mean, I'm all for it. 2. How long have I been on Booktube? Well, I've been on Booktube for about 2 months. The first video that I made was 3 months ago, and at that time, my focus was kind of just vlogs, like me talking about things, and plus music related stuff. I really wanted to do music content because as much as I love books, I really love music as well. But with copyright issues, I can't play music online anywhere. I play it on YouTube or a podcast or whatever. The copyright just gets there, so I can't really do music related content unless they're like my original work. But I'm not that kind of a person. So question 3, we're really speeding through this. What types of videos do I make? Well, I kind of just make anything that I really want to make. I've been watching a lot of self-help or like productivity, organization videos, and I'm kind of inspired to go down that route. Not saying that I'm the best at keeping my life organized, but I do want to inspire some kind of positivity in the people who watch my videos. And I do want my videos to be somewhat educational and maybe not so much entertaining, but informative. Wow, I'm such a boring person. 4. What do I love about Booktube? It's really about the community that engages so deeply, and the comments that I've gotten so far are so thoughtful, and I really appreciate that. So I think being able to have an audience that cares so deeply about the things that you're reading, and then to respond in such a considerate, in such like a it makes me feel so happy that people do watch the entire video and they do put in so much effort to get to know you. I think that's incredible. 5. What types of books do you read? Oh my god. I've said this so many times on my channel. I think if you have been watching my videos for a while, I think you would be so sick of me saying this. But yes, I read mostly non-fiction. I read books that are a bit more academic, a bit more like knowledge or like self-educational kind of like books. I find it very hard to read fiction, although I am trying my best to read fiction as a way to like loosen up, or as a way to just like expand my imagination, because imagination and creativity are extremely important. You should not neglect that. 6. What is your favorite video that you've made? Well, actually it would be the video that I just posted, which is about my reading pace, because this was something that I was thinking about for quite a while. I can't relate, to this kind of book wrap-ups and how people can really read so fast, or maybe not say fast, but they read so consistently, they read so like extensively. When I made that video, I sat down and I just spoke to the camera for like 15 minutes straight without stopping. And those 3 things that I outlined, I didn't even write it down, I didn't even like plan it, but it sort of came out, and that was just I was in the flow state. So that's the favorite video I've made, because I think that was very personal to me. It was definitely like being very like open about how I read and how I feel that I think people need more encouragement, that there's not just one way of reading, especially now that we are not in a school context and reading is just really for yourself. You should really find a way of reading that is most comfortable and meaningful to you. I feel like that's the main message, which I love, self-love. Okay, so that's the end of the entire video, because the last tag is to tag at least 4 small booktube channels, or every small channel you can think of, which I will then do my research and tag more people. I'm gonna be linking those channels in the description box below. But also, if you yourself are a small channel creator or a small booktuber, feel free to do this tag, and let me know if you do. I think it's kind of cute. It's a nice reintroduction, because I've been straying so far away from the more like general booktube content. That's the end of the video. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're feeling great. Even if you're not, please take the time to rest and to relax, and to take care of yourself. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. If you want to check out more of my stuff, you can just watch my previous videos. I think they're quite okay to watch, if I do say so myself. And if you want to check me out on Goodreads or Instagram, you can follow me at a Natty Nook, which is the same name as this channel. So cool, thanks, and bye-bye.